Welcome to the Art of Cool, where style, design, and cooling intersect. We'll be taking a dive into the world of interior design and comfort. Ladies, I am excited to have you share your insights on style and functionality and how to integrate cooling systems seamlessly into the designs and create a space that reflects our personalities and lifestyle. So, cool has become a thing when it comes to design and style, as most people want a space that can be termed cool. Is that something you look forward to when you're hired to design a space?
Definitely. Two things you must look out for when you design a space: the functionality and the aesthetics. So when you talk about functionality, space has to be functional for the purpose for which you're designing it for, if it's a bedroom or a living area. Aesthetics has to do with the way it looks. That I can link to Art of Cool, which means the space has to be dope, interesting, intriguing, exciting, beautiful. Has to be somewhere, something that you look forward to every time you have to go into that space.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Do you have something to say about that, Julie?
Yeah, I mean, she said the two basic things, which is functionality and aesthetic. How beautiful is the space, but how well does it function, for the lifestyle of the people who are going to live within that interior.
I like that. How well does it function? Okay. How do you use color and texture to add interest and depth to spaces you've designed? And what are some of the popular color and texture trends in modern interior design?
Color can be introduced into the interior space through so many areas, mainly through paint, the wallpapering, cladding.
Sorry, for the sake of those who don't know, what is cladding?
Cladding is cladding.
Cladding is where you cover up a certain surface, with a texturized finish.
Right.
It could be in wood, it could be in paper, it could be, any material at all, just to cover up a certain surface.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
See, we learn everything.
But in texture, you have to watch in how you bring in texture so that it's well balanced. Usually we have a term that's called feature wall, which is where you focus on a wall, and bring in a lot of textures, while the other walls are kind of silenced down, in the treatments that they get. So this one gets the prominent, attention as you walk into that interior space.
That is interesting.
Yeah. In terms of the things that are trending, trends come and go, but we find a lot of neutral color schemes being displayed in our interiors now, because the heavier colors come in the furniture and the other accessories, that fill up the space.
That's interesting.
These days, people tend to move towards the earthy tones, the subtle colors. 90% of the homes we're designing now, the walls are painted in white. And the good thing about the white is that the white would absorb any other thing you bring on without making it look too busy. Also, white gives an illusion of space. So if you have a small space, you dare not go painting it black or brown, because then it makes it look really, small. So white gives that illusion of a big space. However, there's always a need to throw in a pop of color. So you can have your furniture pieces, the main furniture pieces, as maybe a beige or an off-white. But it will look nice if you throw in like a burnt orange, a teal blue, a green,
What you're saying makes so much sense, because even when we're filming, we don't really like, if we have white walls, we break it with paintings. So that's the pop of color that you introduce. What you're saying.
Colors.
That's interesting. I like white walls as well. My house is painted white.
It just makes the work
And what you
easier.
described right there is also how to add texture.
Exactly.
Having a white wall and you're bringing in paintings.
Paintings. You see, look at that. That's amazing.
You bring in painting, you bring your rugs, throw pillows.